Doink. There you go.
Miss a good fight. I want to hit somebody so hard my fists are itching.
Can't remember if I did all this here one or what. There was one I didn't do. I don't know which one it was. Yeah, I did all this one. There was one I couldn't do. I don't know if it was a griffin. Can't even remember if it defeated the griffin. Can anyone? I don't even know. Because I'm still in the parts of my barony, I'm okay. None back yet. You have one more day. You have 11 days. You have 11 days. No, I didn't do this. So this is the one I didn't do.
All according to plan.
Repent!
That was easy enough. Didn't get anything off that dude.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
It's easy enough now, we're leveled up a bit. Bum, 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 bum. Easy enough. Resource claimed rather. Do do do. This is my other city.
In due time.
Bam, bam, bam,
That
bam,
is not far.
Priest. The greatest thank you for finding time to visit this humble corner of the God's blessed Barney. How can I be of service? I could use help of the clerk. That's precisely why I'm here. Cool. What service do you offer? Scrolls. Okay.
As it should be. All according to plan.
Okay. How did I get a dog? Can I nickname him? So you've got a lot of stuff to do down here. And I do mean a lot of stuff. Head down this way, get that path. Go here. And then we'll move out along here and stuff. Start doing. I need to start doing the troll stuff. That's the thing.
I need to catch my breath.
Boom, 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 boom. A bandit against a troll. Okay.
Blood for Gorum!
Look at the trolls first. Okay. Doink.
Yes, I'm still here.
I tire.
Dun 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 dun. I think the team is a lot better now that we got more strength in it, if you know what I mean. So with Akundeo in it now, it sort of balances out more. We've got people that can do damage. And then we've got the pet now as well. So I think the party's looking a lot better than what it did.
I need to catch my breath.
I can't do that.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
We're not resting as much
Guns
because he can
aren't
carry
nearly
more
two
weight.
boots that make a pair. Only both are left boots. Ha.
Yeah, that's right. Who else would need us if we didn't need each other?
I've been to this location before. No, not right now. We have a lot of bandits and stuff, and
This should do it.
I'm not afraid.
Didn't know there was a bandit
In
up there.
due time.
Do. The bandits are easy. Trolls are getting easier. The stronger I become, so I think with the new formation as well, it's helping out a lot. So it is.
I need to catch my breath.
My strength fades.
I rest up.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
No, Miri. Swamp Witch's hut. Right. The hills seem pleasant, even welcoming. No grey doom and gloom, just walking along the path and enjoying the view of all the cute little white pyramids built out of pebblestone. Or wait, was it pebblestone? Horror of horrors, what I mistook for pebbles were polished bones. All along the path the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished cobalt remains. It got us to think, is it wise to follow such a grim path, the way marked by death itself? I'm trying to brush away thoughts on who may have polished the cobalt vertebra and why. We quickly moved along a path leading through the Pale Hills. It didn't take long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing over it. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It was actually just a long branch about as thick as an arm, spanning from one bank to another. It may have been enough for a kobold to cross, since we could see another of those small bone pyramids on the far side, but it didn't look nearly strong enough for our party to cross. Before deciding how to proceed, we carefully examined the river. We carefully examined the branch that would help us to cross the river. Precautions were definitely in order. We readied a rope to ensure the daredevil's safety. Choose a character. We quickly discovered that the river was quite deep. I plunged my arm shoulder deep into the water and couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast too. The current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve and it was gone from my side in a blink, and it was cold, very, very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. The branch did have one thing going for it though, being so thick. It happened to be quite sturdy, but that didn't make the flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone daring to set foot on it. I wonder how many kobolds slipped on the wet bark and found a watery grave in the ice cold water. Foresight had always been among our esteemed Baron's strongest virtues. With the practiced motions of a seasoned adventurer, he pulled a length of rope out of his pack and prepared it to be tied around the waist of whoever would prove brave enough to step on the branch and attempt to cross the river. That would at least help reduce the risk of drowning. Well, he's got the best chance. Akunde was unperturbed by the thin branch and the speeding current. After a deep breath, our volunteer set forth along the precarious crossing, one step, then another, a few feet across with no trouble, and I started to think that maybe things would be fine. That's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over. With no time to think, all Akunde could do was jump to the other side. Oh, the lengths will go in our efforts to keep our pride untarnished and our pants dry. One incredible jump and Akunde was on the other bank. Akundeo took a moment to catch his breath and turned his attention back to the crossing. As soon as the rope was securely fixed on other banks, the branch didn't seem as much of a death trap as it had before. Lose no more time, we crossed the river. What the heck is that thing? One small pyramid made of polished cobalt bones may be a bit spooky, but it's not unbearable. But how about 1,000? We find ourselves looking over a proper cobalt graveyard. Each little pyramid a mark of a cobalt death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Yeesh. The real enigma, though, waited in the heart of the buried ground. The centerpiece was made of the hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones, all put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it, these small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture both fearsome and magnificent. Such might and yet such a frailty as well. If a single bone were to be removed from the foundation, the beautiful statue would crumble to dust, and I even spotted one such flimsy bone. Regardless, we come face to face with irrefutable proof that kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for the trolls, though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds, and it seemed unlikely they would bring their new friends here. But how would the Baron deal with the structure we found in the realm? Following my advice, the Baron adjusted the dangerously loose bone in the hope of reinforcing the remarkable conversation. His Grace was standing to leave when a glint from the dragon's jaw drew his attention. Carefully reaching inside, the Baron pulled out what seemed to be a dirty stone. Beneath an outer layer of clay, we found a large, finely cut emerald. It seemed the kobold spirits decided to grant us a gift. Stowing the offering in his bag, the Baron turned and left. We dutifully followed our leader, and soon the bizarre kobold burial ground was far behind us. This looks quite cool. You see a gang of kobolds resting around a campfire. When they finally notice you, they jump up and start scuffling around, making a mess and bumping into each other, all of the while muttering something in their hissing language. One kobold emerges from the swarming crowd. His scales are a touch lighter than those of his companions. On closer inspection, he seems to be extremely old. His skin is dry and lifeless, and he clearly lost some of his scales long ago. There's something curious about this kobold. He seems to be calm, confident, and wise. What? The old kobold hisses. The rest of the kobolds immediately calm down. Greetings, he says, addressing you and sticking out his hand. Greetings. Oh, that's so cute. Tivia exclaims, clasping her hands together. May I keep one? Shake the kobold's hands. Don't shake. Yes, shake. You shake the old kobold's hand. It's slimy and cold. He continues to stir, his eyes still yellow and emotionless. Kobolds humans love, the old kobold says. Men's love kobold. Ah, it seems he's in love with you. King search. Tartuk King search. Zish. Search. Okay. The old kobold seems to have said his piece, so he just continues to stare at you with cold, still eyes. Tartuk, what a familiar name. Tell me, do you know the story of the Suitscale Kobold tribe? The kobold seems to be not understand a single word you're saying, but reacts to the sound to the word Suitscale. Suitscale, bad, not friend. Alright, let's get this sorted out. All the kobolds are staring at you now, no blinking for movement among them. It's starting to get uncomfortable. Tartuk trolls love search Tartuk kobold. Sir Obold. See the wisdom checks? For several minutes you manage to piece together that these kobolds are looking for their king, Tartuk, who's lost somewhere. After several minutes beyond that, you deduce that this Tartuk somehow managed to befriend some trolls. Why are you looking for Tartuk? King Leo Kobold answers. Tartuk trolls, kobold love trolls, all bolts. I'm no friend of trolls. I kill him and anyone who helps him. You should return from where you came for your own sake. I don't know where the troll's lair is. That's all I say. Sets back in fear. Tartuk King love humans. Kobolds love. Speaks quickly, raising his hands before him as though shield himself from attack. Tartuk. Love. I understand your plight, but I fear I can't help you. Let's go. I don't know where the troll's lair is or where Tartuk is hiding. I recommend you give up the search, but that's for you to decide. Unable to judge the expression in the snout, you can't tell if the old kobold is upset by your statement. After you answer, he turns away from you as if you cease to exist. The kobolds quickly gather and leave into the woods. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Upper rain.
That is not far.
See if there's anything else. Go ahead. Such. Some prunings are visible in the dirt. Seem to be recent.